Hello, 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 and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. We just did the Stone Prisoner DLC and got another party member. And I've been trying to debate on what I want to do next. But I think what we're going to do is get the Mage's Tower, the Circle Tower, out of the way. Because you can get a lot of free attribute points during this mission. So these gold ones are actually DLC. So this would be the Return to Ostagar. And I believe this one up here, Soldier's Peak, is the Warden's Keep. We will be doing them a little bit later. But first, let's head to Lake Callanhead. Oh, here we go. Oh,
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the Tyke as our own.
little Superman reference there. We will take that. It will come in handy later. All right.
What is the name they have for Mother and I? Apostates? Truly, it boggles the mind. How very fitting that
Oh,
they would build a prison for mages in the middle of a lake and make it look like a giant phallus.
That's a landmark for the doggo if we have the dog with us. Just loot everything. Um, yeah, let's check out the inside real quick. Shady Patron.
It is done.
Love letter. Out between wealthy paramours. We're gonna bump a little bit into Constitution, get some health up there. Conversion. Coup de grace. When a target is incapacitated, the optimistic rogue strikes where it hurts the most, inflicting automatic backstabs against stunned or paralyzed targets. The rogue delivers a swift, unsportsmanlike kick to the target, dealing normal combat damage as well as imposing penalties to defense and movement speed, unless the target passes a physical resistance check. Through practice and research, the rogue has come to possess an encyclopedic knowledge of devices designed to prevent entry. Knowing the right technique for the job lends the rogue yet another bonus when dealing with locks or traps. The character's cunning score also contributes to these skills. I can use items while sneaking. What else? Repost. The character strikes at the target once, dealing normal damage, as well as stunning the opponent unless it passes a physical resistance check. The character then strikes with the other weapon, guaranteeing a critical hit if the target was stunned. Character lashes out with a flurry of damage, or a flurry of 3 blows, dealing normal combat damage with each hit. That would be nice at level 9, which means we're gonna need some dex. Alright, let's go. See what Kester's all about here.
Oh, bless myself. What's a distinguished personage like yourself doing here?
I was looking to get across the lake to the tower.
Don't hold your breath. No one's been allowed across the lake for days. I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job.
So I can't get across?
Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum, she was.
Who's Gregor?
He's Knight Commander of the Templars up in the tower. Good man.
So is there no way for me to get to the tower?
You could try swimming, but I don't recommend it. Nasty things in that lake. I reckon it's all them potions they dump in there. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over, but I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
Well, thank you for your help.
You're too kind. Your type don't usually give my type the time of day.
And we got a Mage Collective.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
How can I help you?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
I'll take a look at these requests.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you. Good to see you again.
Place of power. Hear me and obey. My power waning. I, Trebulash, the epithet, require reconnection to the mystic places I have left behind. You, the bearer of this note, shall travel to these places and trace upon them my personal glyphs, claiming their eldritch energies for my own. You will come upon sites of mystic power in the ancient places of the worlds, the Brazilian forest, the deep roads, the heart of Denerim, and near the base of the Circle Tower. Sure. Careless accusations. The activities of the Maleficarum on my doorstep did not go unnoticed, and now I am in danger of being brought before the Templars myself. A small band of drifters claim to have seen me practicing forbidden arts, and they have left to deliver testimony of my alleged deeds to the Chantry. I ask the Mages Collective to find and stop these false witnesses by any means necessary. They were traveling on along the road from Lothering to Denerim, where their lies will seal my fate. Notice of termination. There comes a time in each young mage's life that he must strike forth from beneath the shadow of his mentor. For my 3 young and unremarkable apprentices, this time is now. He who accepts this calling takes it upon himself to deliver documents of congratulations to my apprentices, who will no doubt be uninformed as to the contents of the missive. The apprentices' names are Starik, Alina, and Sheth. I have cleverly sent them away from my abode, so that they may receive this information in a public place, thus guaranteeing the safety of my willing courier. You will find 2 of them in Denerim, the other is procuring a slightly rare item from Orzammar. And be sensitive. I would not wish harm upon their delicate feelings. My brother's killer. My worst fears have been realized. A band of devilish Maleficarum are performing their profane rituals within close proximity to my own sanctum. This cannot stand. I, Jubasto, charge he who accepts this request to destroy the fiends before their evil brings unwanted attention from either Templars or demons to my back door. Travel to the Brazilian forest and slay these blasphemers. Herbal magic. Disaster. So consumed have I been in my personal projects that I have neglected to collect vital components of my herbal remedy I use to sharpen my mind for thoughts of the other world. Without it, I am ruined. Ruined! I will humbly reward any who bring me 10 bundles of deep mushrooms. With this, I can continue my quest for enlightenment with a clear mind and fewer bouts with drowsiness and indigestion. May he who accept this request be showered in riches and love from the Maker's heart for this noble and selfless act. This is literally my salvation. Do I have 10 deep mushrooms? I have 5. I wonder, does this guy sell basic?
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you?
Why is the inn called the Spoiled Princess?
It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling inn. The name stuck. That's the story.
I'd like a drink.
Of course. What would you like?
Do you have... you have alpha up, but no deep mushrooms. Could probably do with these. We'll just get as many health potions as possible. What else? Doesn't have weapons. It's got wine. We can sell... I have anything marked as junk? No. I think I'll go through my armor and weapons later. Who are you?
Good day.
You got nothing to say. Got it.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
Alright, I think all that there is left to do is go into the tower. Sure there's nothing else around here.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
I am a Grey Warden, and I seek the assistance of the mages.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
I have these documents here.
Yes? Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
My documents are actually real.
Kill some darkspawn. Come on, let's see some righteous Grey Wardening.
This guy is a dick. Grey Wardening isn't something you do, it's what you are.
Ugh, semantics. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
Your superior won't like that you've given me trouble.
Oh, really? You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait, actually, he would. Good point.
Yes, he'll be very mad if you don't let me in.
He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden. Well, you want that I should take you there now?
Yes, please do.
Come along, I suppose.
want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
You're Gregor, I assume?
Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
But I seek the mage's help to defeat the Darkspawn.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. The circle is lost. The tower has fallen.
What can I do to help?
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
Right of annulment.
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
Mages are not defenseless. Some must still live.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
I'll look for survivors.
I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one.
I have confidence in my abilities.
If you succeed, I would owe you much, enough that I would pledge my Templars to your cause. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
We have an agreement then.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
All right. Got the quartermaster. Just making sure there's nothing else to loot around here. Let's go check out, see what the quartermaster has.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
Do you need help?
We need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean. If you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
Alright, let's trade. Alright. Oh, dang. That would be an amazing belt. Definitely can't afford that at this point. Or the Tome of Arcane Technique. He does have a deep mushroom. I'll take one of them. And we can't afford a backpack. Alright. Let's head through the doors.
Shutting the door and throwing away the key was definitely the Templar Plan B.
That about wraps it up.
Uh-oh. Which watchguard of breaching? No, no, no. And stop asking. I'm not getting in trouble because of you again. I don't care what's in the basement, and neither do the senior magi. Everything is about Aldred and the upper floors. I don't know what you're digging up, but those tomes are way older than our lesson texts. An apprentice shouldn't touch them. Ritual notes. The threads burned before a giant. Spear raised, he stands alone, so whispers are known false. Nolan. Maleficarum regrets. I won't go back. Let them hunt and dread finding me. But you, Melis, should not live this life. It would please me if you found a life in the Circle Tower. I left a few things there, mostly stolen from the enchanters. Sell them to fund a new path. The cache is in the study area, middle alcove. Goodbye. My dear apprentice. Okay, so that's the letter of termination that we got. Ooh, injury kit. A few pages from a diary. Oh, I'm telling you guys, it's a test like the summoning. Why else would lessons be cancelled? And that outburst in the library with Aldred? An older tome fell to a page on the reaching. I copied what I could before they pushed us out. Ritual note. A sword lowered to strike through the ground, or through and ground. You can't tell me I wasn't supposed to see that. It's too convenient. I'm looking for more, and you'd be smart to help.
Done. Anything else?
The chaos in the tower has allowed an apprentice. Okay. Oh, the spot. Maker's Wind, Darcy. I said I'd wait, but it's not just a disagreement. Aldred set abominations loose. One was in my mentor's robe. If you make it here, something in the spot may help you out. No point in hiding it from the senior mages now, and don't worry about Denry's usual fee for moving his bed. He's dead. Okay. So there's a spot somewhere where somebody has something hidden by a bed. Acolyte staff.
It's you. No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand.
Wynne, what are you doing here?
I am a mage of the Circle. More importantly, why are you here? The Templars would not let just anyone by.
I came here seeking the aid of the mages.
And you were told that the Circle was in no shape to help you, I suppose. So why did the Templars let you in? Do they plan to attack the tower now?
Don't worry, the rite of annulment has not arrived.
They sent for it then. I feared they might have. What else could they do? So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
What happened here?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the Circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
So what do you intend?
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
We must try to avoid needless slaughter.
Yes, even if we cannot eliminate all the demons and abominations, together we could lead the survivors out. Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Gregor will only accept if the first enchanter says so.
Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
Then we should set off immediately.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
I've made my decision. We will help Wynne.
Have it your way.
Petra, Kinan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wynne, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Let us be off. We have talked away enough time.
If you are ready, let us go end this.
Alright.
Indeed.
Yes.
Alright, we will. Alright, when Spect +2 magic. And we'll give you that. Okay, nothing there for you. Give you those. Give you a helmet. Let's see. Yeah, I like what she's got equipped. Being that should be good.
Done now. Are you happy?
I don't suppose this is what you expected the circle to be like, is it?
This is not a common occurrence, I take it.
I keep thinking this is our punishment for being mages. That's why the Templars have to do away with us.
No, don't say that. It's not true. You deserve to live just like anyone else.
Their swords are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
That's one way of putting it.
We should let the Templars come. Only then can we be cleansed of our wickedness.
The horror of this ordeal has unhinged you, I see.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
Alright, before we continue on, that is going to be it for this episode. I want to thank you for watching. It is very much appreciated. Until next time, I will see you later.